Thanks a lot. Joining me now to get an inside look at the numbers from that big Super Tuesday is University of Alabama political analyst Steve Flowers, and he just loves this stuff. He gets up for this stuff. Now, we're going to start with the presidential race and Donald Trump. Does it look like he has a clear path to the nomination after the dominance he had last night?
Art, it was Super Tuesday was super for Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, not just nationwide, but here in Alabama. It was accentuated in Alabama with his 44% victory. They are, I wouldn't say inevitable nominees, but they really have the front seat. Both of them do. The train may have left the station on Hillary and Trump, and Alabama was at the forefront of it, of the train, if you will. Yeah. We in the Deep South states pretty much mirrored each other's vote totals. We, Georgia, and Tennessee all gave Trump over 40% and Hillary close to 80% in these three Deep South states. It was a big day for both of them.
You talked about Hillary Clinton. She scored really big with African-American voters here in Alabama and also with the Latino vote. Could that help her as she's going into and looks like probably will be the nominee?
Well, I think the traditional Democratic vote will be there. The question is where the swing voters go in the fall, if indeed Trump and Hillary are the nominees. But they looked on a big roll last night. March 15th will be telling with Ohio and Florida. Those two states are going to be pivotal in the nomination process because the real loser last night was Marco Rubio.
Yeah.
He looked, he did not do well. He didn't do well in Alabama.
He finally got his first win in the state, but
it was a caucus thing. He didn't win by primary vote. So he's got to win Florida on March 15th. And the polls show Trump beats him in Florida right now. He's got a lot of ground to make up in his home state. You lose your home state, you're gone.
You're just about out of there. But Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump. What would that matchup look like in a general election? And it's looking more like that could possibly happen.
I think you're going to see a volatile, a lot of acrimony. It could be you got two New Yorkers who are not scared to take off the gloves.
Right.
It'll be a slugfest.
And this has been an election like none other already.
Never before. Yeah. Even in Alabama, Art, we had a very, very large turnout for our primary yesterday. Usually local races drive the vote, but in this case, the presidential race is driving up the vote in Alabama and throughout the nation.
Before you get out of here, I want to talk about that U.S. Senate race and Richard Shelby. Anything surprise you in there? Some thought this might be close, and he did it without a runoff.
No, I'd seen polling. He is extremely popular in the state. He's beginning his six-year term, and we're fortunate to have Shelby back because he has a lot of seniority, and seniority equates into power in Washington. He is right now one of the 5 most powerful members of the United States Senate, and he'll go back for another 6-year term in November. So it was a big win. Anytime you beat 4 opponents, even though they're unknown opponents, without a runoff and you get 65% of the vote, that was a good showing.
10 seconds on that liquor vote. That was one that you thought was a surprising one too.
Not Shelby County, but the margin. The margin
says a lot, right?
It does. It shows that people are incrementally changing to be more like America.
All right. I know we could talk forever, Steve. Thanks so much for stopping in with